Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Upon the hearing of my voice this morning, we have so much to give God thanks for. So many people went to bed last night with the dreams and aspiration of getting up this morning and are not numbered among the living. So whatever your situation, whatever your circumstances might be, as long as you're alive, you have much to give God thanks for. Don't forget you can join our WhatsApp group at 876-892-2079. That's 876-892-2079. And that's where we put exclusive pictures, exclusive videos, and exclusive content. Things we can't speak about on YouTube, we put it over there and we have our own discussion. So all you got to do, send a text to that number. I'll add you to the group. And from then on, you're a member, and keep it as clean as possible over there. Just to let you know, my loyal subscribers, that I haven't been doing My Opinion for a little while due to work commitments and family commitments. But I'm back on it, and I'll try my best to keep the channel up to date as much as possible. Now, this morning, we see a story. This incident happened sometime last week. And we see a story this morning that the family of an accused man who was killed by the police are saying he was killed in cold blood. Now, according to the Jamaica Gleaner, the family of a Kingston courier who was fatally shot on Marcus Garvey Drive is accusing the police of killing the 21-year-old in cold blood and is demanding justice. Shemar Stewart of Almontown, Kingston 4, was killed a day before a big cookout he was planning in his community. According to the police corporate communications unit, Stewart was killed during an alleged confrontation with police, and a .38 revolver containing 3.38 cartridges were seized from the shooting. A video of that incident is believed to be shows a man in a blue shirt and an identification card hanging around his neck, firing several shots in a culvert. Stewart relatives have said Sunday that they were struggling to cope with the death and questioned the manner in which he was killed. I'm not going to read all of the story, but you could follow it on the Jamaica Gleaner website. The head of the Kingston Central Police Division, Beresford Williams, said Stewart had been on law enforcers' radar for robberies and shootings. In June, he was picked up for questioning for a robbery, but he was released without charge. Now, his family are saying that they are aware that he was picked up at some point and released. Now, I don't know Stewart, so I am not in a position to vouch for anybody. But these yang bikes are recipes for disaster. And Stewart, based on what we heard, was riding one of them. Now, the police say they recovered a .38 revolver. We have not heard the family say he was not carrying a gun. Now, it's for them to dispute that, and it's also for Indicom to do their investigations and find out if this Shemar Stewart was innocent. But at this age of 21, it's hard for Jamaican people have reached a point where majority of these criminal activities that are taking place in Jamaica are committed by youths that age group. Then, to make matters worse, if his demeanor fits the bill of these bleached out thugs, these gangster looking thugs, then people will form the impression that he was a criminal, which is that right? Absolutely not. However, we are living in a Jamaican society that is riddled with criminality. So many incidents have gone by recently. So many people have lost their lives. Over 900 persons have lost their lives so far in Jamaica. And we are just approaching September. How much more will have to die? When will we ever see a reduction in the crime rate? Recently, I was listening to Sir P, and he was saying that the only time since independence that Jamaica has seen a reduction in crime was when they had the incursion in Tivoli Gardens, and a year after, when the state of emergency was put in place. That's mind-boggling. A small country like Jamaica, over 1,000 people killed every year. You wonder if we are having a civil war, political war. What kind of unrest is in Jamaica? Now, when these youngsters go out and are so hostile, commit so crime, what do you think the what do you think the police are thinking? The police are humans just like us. They have feelings just like us. Now, any suspicious movements by any person on the street will arouse suspicion from the police. As I said, I will reserve my judgment until Indicom puts out a statement on this case. But for now, we will stick by what the police are saying, based on the fact that the police are saying that this man was on their radar. Now, if he was on the police radar, he should have known to walk the chalk line, because the minute you're on police radar, you're out there to be caught and to be punished. No, the minute the police take you in on suspicion of robbery and shooting, now how could you now say you're innocent? Because you're done stereotyped already. Persons, the minute you are stereotyped, need to find a different way of life. It's sad, yes, he was planning a cookout, but what else is there to say? What else is there? The police say he challenged them and he was killed. How can me or you dispute the police version without getting adequate information from persons who might have seen the incident? If you watch the video and you heard the person speaking, then you realize something was not right with Shemar Stewart. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, look out for a neighbor, look out for the children, look out for a loved one, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.